Hey guys, this is Corey with Custom RV in Amarillo, Texas, and welcome back to another new unit review. Today we're going to take a look at the brand new 2024 Black Series model HQ17. This particular trailer is going to come in at around 6,100 pounds empty and is going to be 23 feet in overall length. Now the HQ17 is their mid-size trailer, and it's also their only family-focused floor plan since it has 2 bunk beds in the back. So this is a really unique trailer if you really want to take your kids out and get off the grid, not necessarily go to RV parks, but go to into the woods and to lakes, things like that, where you're not tied down to hookups. This would be a great option potentially for you and your family. So we're going to do an interior and exterior walk around video tour today, show you all the great features such as the fully independent off-road suspension, the interesting hitch on the front of these, the interior, exterior, and all the ins and outs of this off-grid style travel trailer. So without further ado, let's go ahead and we'll jump on to the inside. Okay guys, so we're standing right inside the entry door, and as we kind of pan around, you can get a nice idea of what this trailer looks like and what it potentially has to offer before we dive into a more in-depth look into this trailer. So I want to start with the focal point of this trailer, which is the bunk beds. So as we come back here, you've got 2 decent sized bunk beds. Now the nice thing is you don't really have to worry about kiddos rolling off potentially, because they have this nice lip here. Plus, part of it is going to be against the back wall of the bathroom. Each bunk is going to have a reading light and a nice window with pull down blackout shades and screens. And both of these windows do open, which is very nice. And I'm about 6'2", and I can comfortably sleep in either one of these. Since this is a no-slide trailer, it's a little awkward to get in and out. I want to be, as transparent as I can, but, it's definitely something I could do for a long weekend if I have to. Now down here, here's that bottom bunk. Again, windows and lights and curtains, of course. And I love the fact that they do individual curtains for each bunk. That's just, I don't know why more brands don't do that. All of your windows are going to be the European style jalousie windows. So they'll tip out, which is great for rainy day use. And as I showed you earlier, every window is going to have the pull down blackout shade and the bug screen or daytime shade. Now right here is your dinette. So you could easily seat the whole family around here, play a game of cards. It'll also turn into another bed, as we'll see here in a little bit. Love that accent light down there. Now that is able to be turned off from a switch in the master bedroom, which is really nice. All of their cabinetry is a wood cabinet. And the nice thing too, I love that accent light that goes all the way around, even above the microwave and things. It's just a nice little touch. Full roof air, so this will really help keep this thing cool in the summertime. You've got all of your main switches. So these are not labeled, which I would probably say would be a really good thing to do for you, at least for the first little bit. What I've noticed: outside lights, inside lights, battery disconnect. So that's an easy way to remember that. Over here is going to be your main control center, or your headquarters. This little panel right here is going to tell you all kinds of stuff about your battery. You've got 2 water pumps, one for your general fresh tank and one for your drinking water. You've got your tank monitoring panel, and this will show you in percentages how much either empty or full it is. And then this is your breaker panel for all of your main appliances. So if something's not working, the first place to come and check is right here. You also are going to have a nice skylight here. And if we pull this down, and push up, now you have a really nice extra window, and it does have the nightshade and bug screen as well. They do that on every single window that they do. So before we get too deep into the storage here, I want to spin you around and show you the front of the trailer. So this is a queen-sized bed. Now, the reason you can't walk around it, it's got an outside kitchen on the outside, so, which is great, but it's also, you know, a potential drawback for some people. They do use a really good sized mattress, and is super comfy too, which is really nice. Now down there, you're gonna have your furnace and your Bluetooth stereo system. So you've got 3 speakers on the inside and 3 or 4 on the outside. And I will tell you, it sounds really good. And then this is not the most entertainment focused floor plan, and really none of theirs are, but they do give you a small little smart TV. They use Westinghouse TVs, which are Roku smart TVs. I've got that a way bigger version of this in my personal house, but I like they're using name brand stuff. It's just, you know, it's nice to see that, because a lot of times you get like a, you know, some way cheap off brand that isn't even a smart TV in a lot of these RVs. So again, we'll come back to the storage here in just a minute, but I do want to focus again on something that may be a potential deal breaker for somebody. You do have a wet bath in this one. Now this is huge. You can easily sit down, take care of business, you know, take a shower. I can easily stand up in here, and I'm 6'2". You get to look at my goofy face. You do have a nice towel rack here, sink built in, and then this is also your shower wand, and that is a porcelain foot flush lever toilet. So there's not much going on here. I love the fact that they put lights in here, especially in that fan area. You could easily upgrade that to a max air fan too if you wanted to. So, all right guys, let's go ahead now and we'll open up all this storage and take a look at that. Okay guys, so I've got all the storage opened up. So above the dinette, you have nice big storage, and the cool thing about these is they're all self-supporting cabinets, and they're soft close as well. So as you can see there, even their drawers are soft closing, which is really nice. So you have got great storage there. You've got a big drawer underneath here. Nope. Now under the dinette, there is no storage. Under here is going to be your battery bank, and then on this side is going to be your inverter. So you've got some components there they don't want you to get to, and I'll show you that here in just a little bit. You've got your microwave here, just a normal RV microwave, nothing super special. Freezer and refrigerator portion there, and they are using a Dometic refrigerator, which is, you know, name brand. You've got good storage above your kitchen area. And then you've got a 2-burner cooktop and a sink. Now the cool thing is, you're thinking, well, I don't have very much prep space. Both of these are flush mount. And then if we fold this down, you've got your drinking water spout here as well. Love the backsplash here. I wish more manufacturers would do something like that. You've got some plumbing access and a little bit of storage. Another drawer. And then this is really neat. So down here, you've got 3 filters and all of your pumps and everything, which is really nice. It's easy to get to all your plumbing. Couldn't decide if I wanted to use plumbing or piping, so it came out, duh! But all that is wrapped, insulated, which is really good. You've got more storage over here, plus some connections for your TV. LED exit lights there. You've also got your 12-volt heat pad switch there as well. So those are thermostatically controlled. Hanging closet space here. Storage up there. You've got another hanging closet on that side. Dual reading lights. More storage above here. Again, those soft close cabinets. And then you've got a little drawer here. This will open further if you have the main entry door open. That's just a little thing that I think they missed. And then you've got another little cabinet right there. So overall, this has got a ton of storage for the size of trailer that it is, especially with bunk beds in it. If you think about it, you know, usually bunk model trailers don't have this much storage. So I'm very pleasantly surprised. So real quick, let's show you how this dinette works and show you the components under that, and we'll go out to the outside. Okay, so let's put this dinette down. I'm gonna do this one-handed to show you how easy it is. So all you do is pull this forward and then push down. It's that simple. And then all you do is you will kind of rearrange the cushions to best fit. That is the best way I've found to do it. So you've got a nice sleeper there. And then to put it up, all you'll do is move the cushions back, and then you'll pull this same thing, and it just comes right back up. So it's that simple, which is really nice. Okay guys, so like I said, you've got some components under here, some lighting components and inverter on this side, and then you've got your batteries and battery disconnect switch here. Plus you're going to have your, these are resettable fuses for your 12-volt side of things. So if something's not working, check here first. So there's no actual converter like on most other RVs. It's an inverter converter built into one, which is really nice. That's something that I really enjoy. So let's go ahead and we'll go to the outside and take a look at that. Okay, so I'm learning these as much as you guys are. There's your battery. So I didn't even know that they had a compartment back here. That's cool. So that does give you some extra space under that dinette for some extra storage. So neat little thing. Let's get on to the outside. All right, so now we're on the outside. So starting up front here, you have a Cruise Master hitch. So this is really cool. The owner and myself were playing around with one of these the other day, practicing on hitching it back up. This is one of the easiest hitches I have ever messed with. It's so simple. It reminds me of a lot of the bigger farm implement hitches, just scaled down a little bit. So basically this will pivot back and forth and left and right like this for going over uneven terrain. Now you do have an actual parking brake. That is not the same thing as a breakaway cable. Most trailers don't have that. That's a really unique and standout quality. You've got the power tongue jack, spot for 2 20-pound or 30-pound propane tanks. And just look at all the connections they use. They use way better components than most everything else in the RV industry. Over here is a couple of spots for some jerry cans plus some extra storage. You do have that awesome big spotlight there. You actually have 5 of these on the trailer, which is really cool. You've got your pass-through storage, goes all the way across, even has a built-in level, which is really nice. 4 corner stabilizer jacks. Now these are super heavy-duty jacks. They can actually lift the trailer if you have to. You got your bash bars here. You got your outside speakers. There's one of your 2 LED lights here. The other one's back there. You got your power awning, 600 watts of solar panels up on the roof. So you have 4 150-watt solar panels, which is really cool. It's going to give you a lot of off-grid capability. Here's your outside kitchen. You've got a 2-burner stove, nice little wash basin right there. Now that it's cold water only. You've also got a silverware drawer right there, which is really neat, plus some extra prep space. Power step. You've also got a little solar powered motion detector lighting. 12-volt plug, 110-volt plug right there. And then you've got your dual axle off-road tires with mud flaps, more bash bars there. There's your other outside speaker. Actually, you've got 2 of them back here. That's interesting. So real quick, I'm gonna take off my extra handle here, and let's get down here and take a look at this suspension. And I think I want to do it this way. So as you can see here, get this mud flap out of the way. This has a fully independent off-road style suspension with gas shock absorbers, coilover springs. This is a high-dollar suspension. It is really neat. I cannot wait to test one of these out. We just haven't gotten a chance to do that yet. But it is a great suspension. Something I think a lot of people are really gonna like. And you can actually, on some of these, depending on what trim level that you get, you can actually get air ride suspension on these too, which is really neat. You have your recovery hooks back here, more stabilizer jacks, dual spares. Name another travel trailer that's mass produced, you know, that's not $120,000 retail that comes with 2 spare tires. I don't think you can, but I could be wrong there. You've got your lights here. Backup camera comes with the unit. You've also got your clearance light or your reverse lighting here, all that good stuff. I'm going to go around the back side here. You've got your rear dump right there. And all of your tanks are going to be reinforced with extra diamond plating so you don't puncture it on accident, which is really, really nice. Over here, there's not much going on. You've got your, that is your black tank flush. Vents for your refrigerator. You've got your outside shower, freshwater, potable water fill, drinking water fill, your city water. Tankless on-demand water heater, which I forgot to show you where the controls for that were. And then you've got the other side of your pass-through storage with your breakers. So really, really neat. I really do like that. So, all right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for the 2024 Black Series model HQ15, or I'm sorry, 17. If you're interested in this off-the-grid style family unit, I'll post pricing and availability down in the video description below. You can also leave any questions or comments down in the video description below, or you can email us at contact@custom-rv.com, or you can give us a call at 806-335-2336. If you could do me a favor, hit that like button down below if you enjoyed this video, and if you're new to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe and notification bell. That'll help you stay up to date with all of our latest video content we have coming out for you. So with that being said, we thank you very much for watching. We hope that you enjoyed. Remember, at Custom RV, we don't do any hidden dealer fees, and we know that RVs are made for women, so men can go camping. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this one. We thank you again very much for watching. We hope you enjoyed. Have a very Merry Christmas. We hope you and your family had a great year, and wish you all the best from everybody that works here at Custom RV. So take care, and we'll talk to you again very soon.